Hey guys, today we are going to be replacing the door actuators on the Celica.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We're in the office because the intro audio was perfect the first time, and we just really wanted to do it again.
Yeah, it was just so great that we had to do it a second time.
Play a clip of what it sounded like.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam.
I love that sound.
That was great, dude.
Wow.
That was
We
amazing.
should have kept that.
You should have.
All right, well, sorry guys. This is it.
This piece specifically is what we're replacing in the doors. This is the actuator. This is what controls the locking and unlocking mechanism when you hit the fob button. So we're gonna bust the door open, rip this out, and put the new ones in. All right, let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome to my driveway. Another clip. The audio was fucked. Was the clip where we showed you all the locations of the screws and bolts to actually take off the door panel. So I'm gonna do that for you here real quick. Okay, first, on this side of the door, you're gonna have these two clips covering this, and underneath them, there's gonna be these screws that you can take out. There's also going to be a screw underneath this. If you look down here, there's one right there. As well as you need to take this panel off, and there's a screw underneath there. And then on the bottom of the door, there's two screws there and there. While you're unscrewing everything and taking off the door panel, make sure to pop this off and unplug it. And once you get all those taken off, you can pop this off.
Okay, we know the actuator is roughly in this general area because we see the two cables going towards that. So we're gonna peel back this wrapping with the sticky yucky that you can't really re-stick, and then we're gonna see if we can find it. All right, give it a shot. Usually it's a good idea to look up in here. Let's use the camera.
Yeah.
There it is. You see it?
Yep.
And it's connected to the white piece that the cables go into. So, looks like it's going to be this bolt and this nut. Those to me look like 10 millimeter. Here we going.
Here I going.
Get the gat. That one's spinning in place.
Yeah.
All right, do the bottom one. Okay.
That one came out. Look at that. So in order to get the actuator out, the first thing you have to do is remove these two 10 millimeter screws, this one here and that one there. And then over here you have 3 T30 Torx screws that you need to remove. One. Look at that, bro. And 3. All right.
Whoa.
Wow. All right, we will get back with you once we figure out what the fuck is going on with this screw. Or this nut. Nut.
Okay, you guys see those two yellow clips? They clip onto the two gold metal rods that go to the lock that you use with your key and one to the door handle. You need to pull them out. As you guys can see, I got the top yellow clip off by pulling it towards the interior of the car. That bottom one, I was wrong. You do not pull it towards the interior of the car. You need to pull it towards the front of the door. Here I go.
Okay, as you can see, I have both yellow things unclipped and the two rods pulled out. The one for the lock, the shorter silver one, you pull the yellow tab towards the front of the door. That one was tough, because I'm a weak little bitch. Then, the rod slides out towards the inside of the car. The top one for the handle, the gold one, slides out towards the front of the door. The yellow clip gets pulled off towards the inside of the car. So the next step is we gotta take these cables and we gotta fish them through here as we pull the actuator out of the door. Have I told you how small my pee-pee is? We forgot to unplug the actuator before trying to pull it out, so just make sure you do that.
Eric, what are we doing? YouTube! Today we're going to be talking about handheld games that we grew up playing and what our favorite handheld console is and why the other ones suck dick!
Ooh.
We're gonna
Check out our podcast. You guys will probably really enjoy it. And we have cool guests a lot of the time. And if you guys want to see more of them, just let us know over there. We got it out.
This piece right here is the piece we're actually replacing, as you can see. That's it right there. So, if we turn it around this way, we can tell we need to remove these two screws.
Two screws are out.
Two screws are out. Now I gotta try to see what... Okay, this is connected. See that pin right there? that little
The silver
metal
one?
pin coming out of the white plastic,
Yeah.
that is connected to this rod.
Which is the lock.
Yeah, the lock.
Remember,
So-
that's the only thing this controls, so it won't be connected to the other one.
So I gotta get that out safely without damaging anything in order to get this out.
So I'm just kind of wiggling this until there's pressure on that. Then I'm going to pull on the opposite side of the cable to help me maneuver it. And essentially all you have to do is just get enough of an angle to coax this out at the angle of that rod.
All right, there we are.
Okay, now we're going to put the other one back in the exact same way.
So you gotta make sure that this back piece lines up with that ball right there
Ah.
when you're putting it back in.
So at this point, I'm just trying to... Oh, I see. This piece also needs to go into this white clip on top.
Okay.
See that? You need that, and then you also need this ball
Lined up.
to go into the bottom part, which it does not seem to want to do. Now our two holes on the top are lined up.
So we got the new one on, got the screws in, and as you can see that ball's lined up with this piece. It just kind of loosely, just lightly sits in there.
We were confused by that, but that is in fact how it's supposed to go.
Yeah. All right, and then now we just got to get the back plate back on.
Yeah, this guy.
And
we
then-
need to tighten down these screws because I
Oh,
just
yeah.
loosely put them in. Once we have it fully back assembled, we'll put it back in the door. Hey!
Hey. All right, now we're going to put it back in the door. This is going to be really fun because I did not see how Simon took these clips out. So
Step one, run your cables.
yeah. You're going to take your cables and you got to fish them through this opening right here. Run the whole mechanism through.
Yeah, before those arms get caught on anything, twist it to where the orientation it's going to have. You can put some flex in these cables. They're not weak.
Now everything is facing the right way.
There's these guys. The biggest thing you want to check for first to get lined up are these 3 holes. That way, you can get them started before you deal with anything else that requires you to try. So,
To try. No, let me do it.
okay.
Let me do it.
Fuck, dude.
Dad, let me do it. I want to try.
They just need to be hand tight.
All right, 2. This is why you don't let me do things. I drop shit.
You just asked to do it.
3. It's just like, all right. There we go. Those are in.
So leave them kind of loose so you have some play.
Okay.
Now, clip. Sorry. Wire. Plug in your wires. Okay. For the sake of time, since we're shooting a podcast soon, I'm going to get up in there and do those rods because those are really fucking annoying. So, speed run. 1. Yes, Poppy. So, unless you're like a Japanese domestic market human, you're not going to be able to fit your head and hand up in here.
You're gonna have to do some feeling. So,
Get your feelers out. Next, small bolt right here. Now, remember, with this whole situation, our top nut stripped, or like the square that was in that cheap plastic, just ripped it up. So we're not going to be able to do anything with that. There we go.
Yeah, that's
Where's
all
my
fucky.
Torx?
Your Torx. Ah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing.
This sticky stuff usually doesn't re-stick, but you can certainly try. And in the case that it does, it'll keep some of like the winter air out from around your leg area. Last thing you want to do, a lot of times when you pull your door panel off, this clip from the door will stay in the door. Just slides in right here. So you're gonna wanna check for those and pull them out with a clip tool before you put your door panel back on. Otherwise, you're gonna be big sad because your door panel will never sit right because this guy won't be clipped right. So look for any of those, pop them back into place just like that. These are first. I said black one was for lock, right?
I believe so.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, black one for lock, clear for handle. That's what I remember.
Okay. There's those. Now, make sure that you run this little homie close to his home.
Oh, here, hold up.
Right here.
Yeah.
Get him close to his home so that you don't pinch him in something and have to take your door panel off again. I've done that before and it sucks. Then, always start by seating it around the window first. Then, you can continue clipping. Might want to look at your clips, make sure they're lined up before you go pounding on them.
Should we
Holy shit.
test to make sure we put the cables in the right spots before we put everything back in?
I mean, that's probably a good idea.
Oh, the door has to be closed.
Let's hope we got it right.
Oh, look at that. Let's see.
Dude,
We did it!
your shit works. Don't forget your little mirror friend. Plug him in. Clip. Clap. Ta-da. You just put all your screws back in, wherever they came from, which I definitely remember. Noah is going to do the same thing on the other side because I did this one to make sure, A, we didn't break anything on the important door, and B, everything is as it should be. But now we're going to put on a time lapse, and Noah is going to struggle with that door while I drink something. We finished our podcast, and now we have returned to fix your trunk.
Yes, so let me grab the struts out of my car.
Hold on. Oh, right, that works now. I thought you were gonna have to unlock it. Woo!
Don't look at my car, it's a mess.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And next up for the next up for the Celica is we're gonna be doing the brakes on it. So make sure you keep an eye out for that.
Dude,
Bye.
when I'm not here, you can't even fucking get the name of the company. You can't
Celica.
you can't.
It's a Celica.